Killswitch Engage is one of those metal bands that have been around for decades. I don't even have to really introduce this band because a lot of people know who they are. And shout out to Jeremy, one of my buddies, musician buddies, who sent me this text last night and told me to do a reaction video on I Believe by Killswitch Engage. Now, I was kind of listening to the lyrics or watching or reading the lyrics, and they have a really good, positive message. And I didn't expect this from Killswitch Engage. This is a totally different Killswitch Engage that I remember listening to. So I was pretty excited to do this video. Let's just go ahead and get into it. Killswitch Engage, I Believe.
You let go of the pain. You can't kill the passion in me. I am passion with me. I believe there is hope for better days. I believe we will conquer what we face. Come on, the light will guide my way. Come one day, I won't be led astray. Do you believe there's something giving you your strength? When you find it, you stop at nothing. It's in every word you say. So keep the fight. Keep the fight. Night will guide my way. I won't be led astray. And nothing will stand in my way. I believe that there is hope. I believe there is hope for better days.
Killswitch Engage. This is a different vibe Killswitch Engage. It's not the same that I remember listening to back in the day, but you know what? This one, it's a good song, good rock song. It's I think it has a positive message if you ask me. The one, I guess if I was to sum it up in one word, is hope. Hope was the underlining message to this song, and I love it. It's cool. I mean, a lot of people, man, just depression is big. It's worldwide. It's taking over, you know, our kids. It's sometimes it feels like there is no hope. Sometimes it feels like the struggles that we're going through is the end. It's the end of one's life. But it doesn't matter what difficult times you go through, you have to persevere. These trials and tribulations that we go through, we've heard that old cliche or that saying, you know, what doesn't kill us makes us stronger. All right, I mean, I get what you're saying, but we're always going to go through trials and tribulations. It doesn't matter how much money you got, how good looking you are, how it doesn't matter. We're going to go through trials and tribulations. But those trials and tribulations, that's what's going to help us persevere in life. It's going to build our character, but it's also going to give us hope. It's going to show us that we have hope when you push through those difficult times in life. A lot of it could be financial, a lot of it's relationships, internal struggles, addictions, and it just seems like, man, there's no hope. But I'll tell you what, there is hope, and there is peace. Jesus is the Prince of Peace, the hope of glory. If it wasn't for him, yeah, you're right, we wouldn't have hope. Jesus came to give us life and life in abundance. That's peace, that's love, that's hope. You know, God didn't put us on this earth so that we could be bad, suffer, go through these things, but to give us hope and a future. But unfortunately, because there is evil in this world, not because God wants to punish you, it's just humans are evil. And, sometimes we got to go through those situations, which, like I said, if you're one with Jesus, you're going to have hope. You're going to be able to withstand those storms. You're going to be able to go through those trials and tribulations. And while you're at it, you're going to be taken care of. Your character is going to be built. You're going to be able to persevere. You're going to be able to be stronger, which the results is have hope, have joy, have more confidence in yourself. This is an awesome song. I mean, I got a lot just from Kill Switch Engage, and I'm actually reading their description here on YouTube. I'll go ahead and read it. And this is what they have on the description. I believe is about undying hope. Hope. We talked about that. During difficult times, perspective is everything. Knowing deep down that this too shall pass has been a beacon of light for me. And this is Leech talking about this. I do believe there is meaning behind suffering. Absolutely. If we are able to push through difficult times and come out the other side, there is a reward sense of purpose. And that is so true. That is so true. You got to push through the difficult times. You got to push through the storm. All right, here we go. When the disciples, when Jesus told them, get on the boat and go on the other side of the waters, right? Go to the other side. It means Jesus already ordained that trip to go to the other side. It means they're going to go to the other side. But what happened? A storm came. The waves were moving the boat. The boat looked like it was going to capsize. It was raining. It was dark. The disciples, I know they were freaking out. They probably felt hopeless. Well, yeah, I'm sure they felt hopeless. They were afraid. They were scared that they were going to die. But Jesus had already ordained that trip. He said, "Go to the other side." I think they forgot that God, already ordained it and said, "Hey, y'all going to go to the other side, regardless of what happens in the middle." But they forgot. They took off their focus on what was already said, what was already decreed, and they focused on that storm. And sometimes we have to take our mind off of what's going on, the storm. And remember, Jesus already said, "I give you life and give you life in abundance." So you've already made it to the other side. God already ordained you to make it to the other side. Don't get distracted by what you're going through. Don't get distracted by the depression that you feel, the voices you hear. Don't get distracted because you lost your job, because you have to pay the IRS so much money. I mean, relationships, it's not the end. It's a great song. Great song of hope. Killswitch Engage. I believe. Do you believe? I believe. Love you guys. We'll see you on the next video. Peace.